Good morning, guys. It's me. It's your good Judy. Today is Saturday morning, but I'm going to be recapping Friday. So on Friday, I had the what did I have? Oh, I had the same thing for breakfast I had the day before. So I made you guys a little video, and here it is. I wore this little outfit, just some jeans and a cami. No, that's not a cami. Well, it is a cami. It's some jeans and a cami, but also a kimono over it. We interrupt this outfit of the day for a weekly winner announcement. This was actually pulled last Sunday, which is why I have the video here of the date. And this is for a item of your choice from my Poshmark closet. So congratulations to last week's winner, Stephanie H. Congratulations, Stephanie. Now back to the video. This was my outfit of the day on Friday. And then for lunch, I had what I made my family for dinner the night before, which was collard and kale greens and pork chops in the Instant Pot. So here's a little video of how I made those. Okay, guys, I'm in the middle of making my keto greens, and I don't really measure, but this is some pork. I'm just using I just use this smoked bacon, and they're irregular slices, which just means that they're kind of fatty, which I like. And I don't really measure a lot. I just cut off like a third of it, of all of them, and I put them in here into my, I make these in my Instapot because it cooks them faster. So these are the pieces that I'm just have it on the saute mode, and just sauteing it, and I added some garlic, so I'll be back. I'm going to chop up some onion and I'll be back. Okay, now I just added some fresh onion, and I'm going to keep that on saute mode for a little while. I'm going to put for a little while, and then I'm going to chop up my greens and get those ready. But before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit of bone broth or chicken broth. It's going to be chicken broth in this case, or you can use bone broth, about a cup. Okay, so these are the fresh greens, and I'm going to just put them into the chicken broth that I used. I put about a third of the way in. Now I'm just going to chop all these up and stuff them in there. I got to get all of those into this pot. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. I try to layer it a little bit with a little seasoning salt along the way, so everything is good and salty, nice and seasoned, I should say. And I also use red pepper flakes, but I need both hands. Okay, so I have added about about 10 ounces of chicken broth, and then it's getting steamy. A couple of diced onions, chopped onions across the top, and I am going to go ahead and seal this up. Hold on, maybe I can right, so we got it ready to go, and we're going to turn it to manual, and we're going to cook them because they're fresh for 28 minutes. And should start beeping in a second. All right, so 28 on here is really about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these cook, and I'll come back to you guys when it's just about done. So these came out a little bit more done than I would like. The thing about the Instapot is that once you get started, you can't stop it, but they still were delicious. And with that, we had pork chops, and so I just seasoned them with seasoned salt and pepper, garlic pepper, and then seared them in the Instapot. So when you sear them, you're just, kind of, it gives them that kind of fried taste, and it really locks in the flavor and the seasoning, and it also makes them really moist. So it just starts to cook them a little bit. You only want to sear them until they're brown, and then you pour your sauces over it and cook it for 20 minutes on the meat setting. So the sauces that I used cream of mushroom soup, a can of cream of mushroom soup, and I then just take that same can and fill it with bone broth or chicken broth, and then pour that in there. Some diced onions. You can do diced like they have here, or you can do slivers of onions depending. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. And it's super good. It's really good because you can have gravy on keto. You just don't make it with flour. It was really, really good. It was a great filling lunch. And then I had pizza from a company or pizza place that has cauliflower pizza crust, and this is the pizza that I had. And I had half of that, so it was delicious. Put it all into my carb manager app, and this was my carbs for the day. So I forgot to mention too that I had some pistachios for a snack yesterday, just the 100 calorie ones. So everything that I had, I put it in, and you can see that the pizza was quite high in carbs. So I have to really watch some of those things, but occasionally they're good, especially when you're coming off of a cheat. So that was everything. So you can see my goal is 19 and I had 23, so I went over by 4 carbs. Here is the result. So yesterday started at today, I weighed so yeah guys, a good day, a showing. I will see you tomorrow for I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday's results. Talk to you then.